Hello, how you guys doing? We alive? We live? We live. Sorry for the split streams today. I've not been sleeping well, but I got a little bit of a lay down, a little bit of rest, a little bit of wakeness, and now I'm alive. So last time we finished up Marble Hornets, and that was good. That was a good series. And I asked, hey, what do you guys want me to do next? And did I paint? I put paint on my canvas, or on my palette, not on my canvas. So there's that. Are you asking if I put paint on canvas? No. I have no idea what this is, but everyone was asking for me to do Everyman Hybrid. No idea what the series is. I'm going in completely blind. I'd never heard of it. I, like, even when I was trying to find it, thought it was something to do with, like, Marble Hornets, but as far as I can tell, it's not. It's apparently an ARG. These VODs. So this was sent to me. This is, by, JazzGen. This is, bruh. These are long. This one is 7.5 hours. That is like an all-day stream, you know? So, yeah, we're not finishing it tonight. That's physically impossible, I believe. It's bonus stuff. Don't worry about the last one. Just Monument Mythos Season 3 win. I had planned to do it soon, but, you know, this one got voted pretty high. So I want to do this one at least tonight. So we're going to do whatever part 1 is. What is this? I guess we'll find out. Anyway, sneeze coming on, but it won't. March 2010, 3 young men from Trenton, Princeton area of central New Jersey created a web series to showcase the fitness and health tips. It's known as Everyman Hybrid. Soon after the creation of the series, strange events would start to plague the crew. This is a compilation of those events. All right, audio levels good. Closed captioning on. It's auto-generated. As part of the first of the thing, they're technically out of order for better clarity. Okay, sure. Introduction. Little program we decided to finally get off the ground. We'd love to, any and all viewers. Okay.
What's going on, Internet? I am Vinny Everyman, and this is Everyman Hybrid. We're here to show you that you don't need those ridiculously expensive gym passes and harsh regimens.
I have been wanting to work out more.
Lifestyle. We want to show you that there's sort of a yin and yang between mental and physical health. So we decided, why not make a video blog? We're hoping that we can put 1 or 2 out every week or so.
This is awful quality for the thing.
Just at twitter.com/everymanhybrid or everymanhybrid@gmail.com.
Okay. Your go-to guide for health on a budget. All right, cool. All right, cool. I need to work out more, so let's go. My physical and mental health. Sure, why not? I mean, it's a horror series, I guess, but everyone's telling me to watch it. Maybe you guys are just telling me to work out more. Finally launched the intro video. Tell us what you think. We're still getting the hang of the editing, so bear with us. Sure. No idea if there are jump scares in this one. No idea. I have no fucking clue what this is. Join Vinny for a relaxing nighttime jog to finish off a long day.
How's it going, Interweb? Today, we are going to show you the importance of jogging and stretching. Now, most of you go, I know how to jog, and hell, I know how to stretch. But we're going to show you how jogging can be both exercise and relaxing at the same time.
I really don't like jogging.
What I like to call the sunset jog. It's where you go to the nicest spot in the park you can find, jog until the sun sets, come home, take a nice jacuzzi, and then stretch.
I don't have a jacuzzi. Aren't you supposed to stretch beforehand? Are we gonna watch the intro again? So this is several different videos plus all of the tweets in order that makes sense, not the order they came out. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Started up some tea before going live, and my wife brought it to me. That is not how you run. That is not how you...
Hey guys, what's up? Just got back from my evening jog. It was beautiful. I got to watch the sunset by the lake.
That sounds nice.
A word of advice if you're going to take a nighttime jog is you want to go a little bit before sunset, and you want to make sure it's a brisk jog, because if you exert too much energy, you'll be too energetic basically for the rest of the night. You won't be able to sleep. Also, a good idea is
It made a little hissy sound, but I can't see shit.
Jacuzzi. What happens is when you take a jacuzzi, the temperature actually raises your body heat. That releases antibodies, and your antibodies actually heal your muscles.
Hey guys, we are coming to you after this nighttime jog that Vince was just having, and I thought that this would be a good opportunity to talk to you guys about yoga. Now, yoga, yeah, it sounds like a chick thing, but it's actually not. It's really helpful for your muscles. So, let's say,
chick
for
thing.
example,
The quality of these videos on the main channel is 420p. That's awful. I mean, there was a fella moment sound, but I didn't see any fellas because you just couldn't see anything.
Kind of pull on it, count to about 15, just about 15 seconds, one Mississippi too, and that'll stretch out your thighs right here, and that's going to help out because that's what you're using for running. Stretch out each leg evenly. And now another one.
We need a fella emote. I need more emote slots for more emotes.
I'll show you what that looks like right here on my yoga mat. Good thing for the calves. You want to go down on your hands and knees and go up on your toes. Try to push the heel of your foot.
Is he just got a really unfortunate...
Right? So you're kind of going up, pushing towards the floor, switch your feet, start pushing that, going almost like a mountain climber stretch.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's like mountain climber.
I like to do one at a time because then you know that you're stretching it real good. Alright? So, that's downward dog stretch. Now, let's say you were doing other muscles. Let's say you weren't just jogging. Maybe you were...
Is somebody going to get murdered or something?
Cardio, hitting a bag, something like that. Maybe you were doing some crunches, working your abs.
I can't do crunches.
After you guys are done
Mountain climber is real good shit.
Not before. You're done using all your muscles, crunching hard. And what you want to do is you want to lie on your belly, push straight up. This is called a cobra stretch. Other people call this a downward dog stretch, but those people are stupid. This looks more like a cobra than a dog.
The warrior's exercise.
What that does is it stretches out the muscles that you just worked. So not only will you get a rock-hard, beautiful stomach, but it'll also be real flexible so you can do that. In case you guys need to do that at all, or wiggle or break dance, in case you need to do that kind of shit.
Okay.
Alright, so...
I haven't hinted at it before with the keyword after. Stretching too much beforehand actually weakens your muscles and makes it harder to complete the task at hand. So if you're gonna lift, you don't want to do an intense arm stretch. If you're going to do ab work, you don't want to do the cobra stretch before your workout.
I don't know about that.
It's good to do a light stretch just to make everything limber up so you are able to do the workout. Keep the yoga and stuff strictly
I think Chad is just bullying me into working out. Dreams and eating. Okay. Eating I get. Dreams are a little weird.
Well, here we are in the cookies, and cookies aisle of our local supermarket. And the reason we're here is I wanted to show you guys exactly what you shouldn't be eating.
I like you. I like you.
This you really shouldn't eat.
Okay. Does that count as a fellow moment?
What's going on, Internet? This is Vinny Everyman, and today we're going to talk about dreams and how junk food can actually affect your dreams.
Okay.
Alright, so, basically what we have here, Chips Ahoy, Nutter Butters, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's bad for you.
Not so bad, but not really my favorite. Oreos, boy, that's fun. I know these are awesome, and they're delicious, but you really got to watch out. You really shouldn't be eating this. There's a lot of other snack foods.
Also, everyone's wearing, like, metal shirts.
For you.
Iron Maiden.
Next. Alright, so here's our first example.
Motorhead.
Actually, good food that is good for you and actually tastes pretty good. So here we go. We got a different assortment of nuts, dried fruit like pineapple, mango.
I do like
cranberry,
dried
cherries,
pineapple. Like,
all kinds of
pineapple
stuff,
chips are pretty fucking good.
This can make a real nice trail mix. And basically, you have a lot of good foods in one little thing that's not only good for you, but it's like fun to eat. Like, you know how you're sitting in front of the TV, you don't necessarily want to eat something, you just kind of want to nosh on chips and stuff. Bam, you got trail mix. That's better.
Dried apricots are okay.
Plus, we got all kinds of things over here. Cookies, chips.
His vibes are not 14-year-old. He's got like 18, like 20-year-old.
You know what I mean? Hit this stuff up instead of the horrible saturated fat crap that you guys eat in the chips aisle. Try this stuff out. Now, be careful. Just because it says natural doesn't mean that you should just go crazy with it. And just
True,
eat as much
that
as you
label
want,
means
right?
nothing. There's no
Instant food
FDA
is
requirement that it's
bad for you,
natural.
shitload of it, so watch yourself. But keep this stuff in mind. So, unbeknownst to a lot of people, food actually has a great impact on not only your physical health, but also your sleep habits and dreams.
Well, I am tired as shit, so I do need to get a better sleep habit, so okay.
Greasy pizza covered in
I mean, this is real basic workout stuff, but sure.
And after you eat it, you go straight to bed.
The vibes of your older brother from 1990s. Yeah.
Later, you know, with a horrible stomachache.
Yeah, honestly.
You also will probably have some weird ass dreams, which won't help you sleep at all. This happens mostly because I think your body's a little bit freaked out at what you just ate. But yeah, so you want to try to stay away from junk foods and
Okay.
bad foods right before you go to sleep.
I mean, sure, you gotta like actually
Now, also,
start,
on
get
the
good sleep,
topic of dreams,
stretch,
not only food,
work
but
out,
also stress,
eat good.
outside sources, pretty much anything can affect what you dream about. Like just last week I had midterms, and I was stressing out so much that I had dreams that I was running through the woods in my old elementary school, and it felt like something was following me. You know, that could have been a manifestation of the stress levels I've been feeling at school. It could have been a lot of things.
okay.
So not only do you have to worry about the foods, but also try to keep yourself as stress-free as possible before you hit the sack every night. What about you, man? You have any recurring dreams?
That is when my stress appears.
Never mind.
When I get stressed out, it's at like when I'm tired. Like all of my vibes go rancid at like 9. As soon as like 9 o'clock, 8:30, that time hits, rancid vibes. Sometimes the foreshadowing's a little obvious, but sure. So, you know, don't be stressed out at night. I don't know if that one's going to work for me, but the other one's okay. I'll stop eating as much junk food. I'll try and stretch. I'll go on sunset jogs. That sounds safe and normal. I'm sure everyone can do that, not just athletic white guys. That's definitely not a way to get that profiled or murdered, but okay. Yeah, sorry for the delay this week, hybrids. Our guy, Evan, seems to be getting over a very small ailment. No worries now. You saw him. He's okay. All right. You fools around with some more peculiar ways to get cardio.
How's it going today, Internet?
Okay.
Today we're going to go over cardio. We're going to teach you that cardio.
That's really
doesn't
what I
have
need to
be boring,
focus
doesn't
on,
have to
man.
be just running and biking.
I really hate cardio.
Anything and everything that you can do outside to get your heart pumping.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're going to show you a couple alternatives to running, just in case you have bad
His
knees.
Twitter is real, as far as I'm aware.
And we'll keep it going.
Okay. What can we do as far as cardio goes? Because running is boring, man. Skating is cardio. Yeah, I know. And that's why I picked it up.
As we have stressed from the get-go,
But it's also 100-something degrees outside, so I'm not doing that cardio.
Summer's right around the corner, and you can do many outside routines, including swimming, biking, car pushes, fireman carries, pretty much anything.
Car pushes?
Heart rate up is good, and we will show you some of these. Evan, got anything to add to this list? Guess not. Anyway, that's the fireman carry. And then backwards.
Are these guys actually, like, into fitness?
Now, when you want to Alright, now let's say you can't get outside, right? And you still want to run. This is your old faithful right here, the treadmill. Now, most people
Yeah.
use it whether they have a time constraint or the weather's just terrible. Now let's say you have bad knees or a bad back. That's when
Yes.
you want to go for a low impact machine like the elliptical. Now the ellipticals.
Ellipticals do not work for me. I'm too tall. They have a weird
treadmills.
stride.
The only downside is they're a little bit pricier. These bad boys, the treadmills, can run anywhere from $50 at your local garage sale to no more than $700 if you go for the big boys. The ellipticals base price is usually about $150 to $200 for an ancient guy like this. So depending on your needs,
I always have a problem with ellipticals. They're better for me.
there's no need for both though.
This is car pushing.
Now this is car pushing. You want to do it either with a partner, like I have over here, or you can do it by yourself. You want to do it for about a quarter of a mile at a time.
What?
Always make sure you have someone steering and having the brake controls. Just because you don't want a car neutral going out of control on it.
There was a fella?
Alright. So that kind of concludes this episode. Can run anywhere from $50 at your either with a partner, like I have. This price is usually about $150 to $200 for an ancient guy like this. So depending on your needs and depending on your price point, you pick one or the other. There's no need for both though.
Oh, wait. That's a fella. Like right there. This guy in a suit, right? Is that a fella?
This is car pushing.
Now this is car.
There's a fella.
You want to do it either with a partner, like I have over here, or you can do it by yourself. You want to do it for about a quarter of a mile.
Okay, I see why this is recommended now. It's kind of Slenderman vibes.
Just because you don't want a car neutral going out of control. Alright. So that kind of concludes this episode. And we went over some basic cardio. We did some good stuff, I think. Is there anything else you want to add on the list, or are we good? No, I think
I like how they pushed the car just out of sight of the fella.
anything you can do to get your heart rate up?
All things you can do right here in the Greyhound.
Exactly.
And then you also got a souvenir from today.
What?
You even got a souvenir today.
Oh yeah, show me your souvenir real quick.
Yeah, so a little girl runs up to me today, and she says that a man told her to give me this.
Evan's
Which I think is kind of interesting.
he's got a secret admirer.
We made a
I've seen-
profit.
Yeah, we did.
America.
That's normal. They do seem like actual bros hanging out. Like I feel like I could run into these guys and they would make a really boring YouTube channel and they'd forget about it after about a month.
I thought you were gonna be
You know?
Hola hybrids, what's going on? Today we're going to talk about upper body strength and exercise that you can use with minimal weights or equipment to get them done right. Also, we're going to talk about those awesome flex machines that cost way less than a monthly fee to the gym and will get you many exercises in many months of
What is your solution for me not having workout equipment?
What you're going to want to do to work your upper body, which includes your traps, your chest, biceps, triceps, forearms, is you're going to want to use these bad boys. These are also known as the dumbbells. Now, most people think that these are only useful for curls, doing the fly push-ups, stuff like that. But the truth is, you can actually use them
Lift
for
a guy,
almost
push a
any
car.
exercise you would need to do for your upper body. For example, if you're working your traps or your shoulders, you do the shoulder press. All you do is you bring your shoulders up, hold them for a second, bring them back down to the starting position. Up.
100 jumping jacks. 100 jumping jacks
Also,
I've been adding to my regimen. Just because I can do that inside.
If you want to do it this way, much better idea. Also, to work
I used to
that
have
area,
some hand weights, but we got rid of them, and I really regret
Most people
that.
tell you when you're doing shoulder shrugs, you're going to want to go up and around. That really doesn't do anything.
Also, your
Just make
outfit
sure
is
you-
heinous for working
What
out.
you're
What are
gonna
you
wanna do
doing,
is
dude?
Extend your arms fully. Make sure you have the weights in your hands, obviously, and just lift up. Bring your shoulders as high as you can. Bring them down. Up. Bring them down. Now, my personal trainer actually told me that what you want to do is reach for the ears. So get as high as you can to the ears. Just bring it down. And now, my friends, for an old-time favorite, the curls. Most people, for some reason, start their curls down here and bring them all the way up.
Oh, he's
They
got
go
that
at a
sweat
fast
makes
rate.
muscles happen
Now,
thing.
really, curls are all about the resistance, being able to hold yourself. So what you're going to want to do is you want to start about here and bring your arms up slowly, bring them down slowly. Simple as that.
Fella?
Depending on your weight, you want to do either
I think I saw
8
a
to 12
fella up
reps,
there.
depending on what you feel comfortable, and 3 sets of those. Now, again, it's very important you go slowly. You bring them down to the starting position every time, and you bring them all the way up every time. Oh no, Evan, you know what happens? My muscles exploded and blew the power. You know what that means?
Oh no, get to the chopper!
Ow!
I'll get the life.
Alright, bro.
I love that. So far, it just seems like Slenderman is really trying to get his exercise on.
Blew out at once.
Sun's got to been appeased, my brother.
Sorry, boys. Yeah, let's come to Evan's house and film.
Oh, man. Anyway, as we were saying, aside from the free weights, these no-name flex machines also help a lot. Not only do they have many assortments of exercises, they actually come with.
He's like, you know, I need to really like, if I'm gonna photobomb, I need to like get some fucking, you know, muscle.
You know, arm raises, everything you could need is in this book. What in the hell?
Nice. So, let's talk price with this thing. You guys may think that these would run you somewhere between the range of like
How much is an elliptical?
to $30,000, but as a matter of fact, these are relatively inexpensive. Well, some of them.
Compared to gym passes, which can be anywhere from $50 to $70, depending on your price point.
Yeah, and I mean, if you think about it, this is probably one of the more cheaper ones, which is the ones that you want to go for, because there are some expensive ones which are worse
Ridiculous,
than that.
yeah.
But you get the cheaper ones. This one I got for under $200. So if you think about it, 3 months.
Under desk elliptical.
Fee for a gym.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's already above $200. But this baby,
That's pretty good.
$200, and it has just about as much
200
things
bucks.
as you can get from a gym. Then that's a pretty good investment for you to have.
Okay.
It's definitely something that you guys should.
Not only that, but
Joe is getting his swole on in the garage.
Some people go $200 for a machine. It's probably not gonna last that long. Honestly,
Ziffany, thank you for the 13 months of support. Did we miss something?
This is probably one of the more cheaper ones.
Wait, is that a fella?
Which is the ones that you want to go for, because there are some expensive ones which are worse than that.
Yeah.
But you get the cheaper ones. This one I got for under $200. So
Like
you
this
think about
black
it, 3
shadow
months
here,
with
is that a
$70
fella?
Fee for a gym. Well, that's already above $200. But this baby, since it's under $200 and it has just about as much things as you can get from a gym, then that's a pretty good investment for you to have.
Yeah, that is a fella. Fella spotted.
Not only that, but they're a lot easier to maintain than you might think, because some people go $200 for a machine. It's probably not going to last that long. Honestly, these babies are built like tanks. It'll last for as long as you need it, as long as you keep it maintained and keep it in check, and you're golden.
Hey, Vinny, you look like you're missing something.
What am I missing, dude?
Atmosphere.
What do you mean?
You see, kids, very important part of working out. You see, what music does is it keeps you focused, keeps you ready to roll.
Copyrighted
Some people
music.
like heavy, some people like soft. I, for one, am a fan of Motorhead. Check it out. Now, I believe that wasn't Motorhead. That
No, it was not.
Something else. My thing's probably on the fritz. It's been broken for a while. But what you guys want to think about is music that gets you. That wasn't Motorhead. That was something else. My thing's probably on the fritz. It's been broken for a while. But what you guys want to think about is music that gets you pumped and gets you wanting to work out for a while, not just for really quick.
Alright, recap, guys. Today we talked about the importance of...
So this guy is getting some weird vibes. Like, he's seeing shit and the other guy's not. He's like, what the fuck was that?
Flex machine is more affordable and actually more useful than some gym memberships because they cost ridiculous amounts of money. Also, we went over the fact that music can get you pumped, get you ready, and help you work out, work faster, work harder, work stronger. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Motorhead. Just getting a sign on or message with their first initials. Okay.
Do we really go on with this?
What the fuck?
But we need to figure out who put it in Evan's house. Alright, so Evan, there is kind of a plus side to all this Slenderman breaking into your house business.
What?
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Nick had a pretty good suit on. You gotta admit that. I mean, sure he broke into your house and took it too far, but we could use that.
I'm all for pranking.
That's the king of pranks, but this really took it too far, I think.
His parents are dude.
And not only that, but they didn't stick around to be like, oh, we got you. Here's the unmatched.
That's what.
You good, dude?
Like, okay, yeah, you're in
Wait,
my ass.
does dumb bitch lung disease exist in this universe as well?
Nick, maybe.
I don't know. Dude. He's not that bright. I mean, yeah, you know, he likes to joke.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
not that bright.
But he's not that bright, so he wouldn't know to be like, oh, here I am, you know?
Maybe. I just know it's not.
The only thing that gets me, the only thing that really gets me is where did he go?
Yeah, golly, good for him. Thanks. Yeah, let's write him a little note that says, "Hey, bro, thanks for being Slenderman. Thanks for giving us this awesome footage. But I would just like to add a PS. That's
Like, how did he get?
What is it with the cutting here?
It's a second-story window.
I just know it's all sitting left hand, dude. I don't know.
He's gonna cut himself here. You know it.
I mean, I understand. But he's been acting a little weird, even before that, you know? Oh well.
You alright, man?
Let's get the show on the road. You ready, Ev? Let's get to filming.
if he ever breaks into my house again, I'll cut off his legs and shove them down his throat."
Yeah,
Fair.
I know.
We should use it though. It was pretty sick.
It was pretty sick.
That one.
Alright, let's do it.
Something really, really odd is happening. Stick with us, hybrids. Try to steal the thunder of our regular.
Guys, you know
What?
me. I am Evan.
I'm Jeff. We're here today to take some thunder away from that usual host, Vinny.
Healthy eating. Okay. Evan and Jeff try to steal some thunder from our regular, ruggedly handsome host. We follow them to the local food mart as they gather ingredients for a Santa Fe chicken salad. Hell yeah. I'm not huge into Santa Fe chicken salads, but okay.
Hi guys, you know me. I am Evan.
I'm Jeff. We're here today to take some thunder away from that usual host, Vinny. He's getting a little ugly. We're going to take a little FaceTime away from him.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a more in-depth conversation and discussion about good foods and what you can use to, you know, complement your daily diets and replace the crappy junk food that we are so dear about.
I'm actually very lucky. My wife takes care of me and makes sure that I'm eating well. She'll make sure I actually get vegetables that I wouldn't get otherwise. I'm an actual fucking child when it comes to that.
Alright, first we're going to start with garbanzo beans, also called chickpeas if you can't find them in your local store. Alright guys, next we gotta pick the good lettuce for the salad. I mean, personally I like more of the crunchy kind, but it's really up to you guys. We like to get it fresh and locally instead of the bag stuff. It's really up to you in the end.
Alright guys, the next thing you want to look for is corn. So you can either get fresh corn, but even though that's not always available, the seasons change, you know, and it doesn't really get that good. So you can look for is canned corn like this, but what you really want to
And
look
you're
for is
fucking
mixed
canned
with
corn?
because this Southwest style corn, it has you know, black beans, onions, red peppers, all kinds of good stuff in it, where it just adds a little bit more to the salad. Next step, of course, for our chicken salad is chicken. So we have ourselves some packaged chicken here. What you want to look out for is not pre-packaged, like freeze-dried stuff. You guys want to stay away from any of that breaded stuff. No good. You want to look for this.
I mean, yeah, breaded is not good, but I don't know if frozen is that much of a difference in quality.
That extra thick flavor for the Santa Fe style we're going for.
I've heard that being said, but I've also heard that that's not quite true. Dude, bro is either very short or the other dude's very tall. Yeah, I really need some more fellas. Like, this isn't really horror. This is just, like, making me feel bad about not working out.
Is that Dave in the backseat of Evan's car, dude? You know what? Do you see that? I think he's trying to scare everybody. No lie.
He wasn't with us though, was he?
What?
Where's your dad?
Alright, fellas. Campfire time.
I mean, let's just get a little bit more slender in it.
Wait, Evan, second story, dude.
You can check your...
The fuck is happening?
I'll check. It's Daniel.
You guys ready to slender shoot?
Yeah, but where's the tie?
I left it in the car.
Where's the mask?
In the car.
What do you mean, man?
I left it in the car.
Alright. Get it.
fucking door.
Open it. Shit. Alright, ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, got the light. Alright, who is it?
Also, it didn't slam open that loud.
Yo, Ev, do you see anything?
So they decided to start adding Slenderman to their thing just because they saw a Slenderman in the background, and they're like, "That's a good
Are you
bit."
serious? The fuck? Where? What?
Well, where the fuck did he go?
We all saw it, right?
It's been a rough week, hybrids. We just checked in on Evan and his family, and they're terrified to say the least. It's just weird. Rewatch the portion you just watched and pay super close attention to their shirts, who wears what. Focus on the cuts and continuity between the cuts before and after the door slam. Okay. It's hard enough to tell what the fuck I'm looking at, I'll be real.
In the car.
It's like not that creepy. Okay, so who's wearing what?
Where's Dad?
Alright, fellas. Campfire time.
I mean, let's just get a little bit more slender in it.
Wait, Evan, second story, dude.
I have not watched Tribe 12 yet, no. We're trying to watch all this stuff. I honestly can't tell who the fuck I'm looking at. You guys are like, figure out who's wearing what.
It's Daniel.
You guys ready?
Okay, so black shirt,
Slender shoot?
black shirt. He's wearing a suit.
In the car.
What do you mean, man?
Everyone's wearing a black shirt. And then that happens. And now he's wearing a brown shirt.
Open it. Shit.
Okay.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, got the light.
Also, that's the weakest door push.
Gotcha.
Yo, Ev, do you see anything?
Nothing, man.
Is there anybody
Nothing.
in there?
No.
Dude, are you serious? The fuck? Where? What?
Well, where the fuck did he go?
We all saw it, right?
Bioshock shirt, sure. Okay. It's kind of a shitty Slender, yeah. He's like normal guy sized. Like,
Alright guys, so pretty sure by now you've caught on to our whole shtick. We are doing it, obviously, but also we had a little bit of our with our little visitor. But recently there's been some situation. Jeff's gonna kind of take it from here.
Alright, so we're not done. There's no way we're done. We're just getting started, actually, but
it's a bit quiet.
on a brief break.
I can bring it up a bit.
I mean, it's probably gonna be about another week till our next video.
Thank you. Let me know if the audio is ever wrong, y'all.
We're not, don't expect
Thank you.
another video anytime remotely soon.
Yeah, and we feel that we need to take this break just because, you know, the severity. Someone broke into Evan's house pretending to be, you know, our Slenderman character. And we're not going to go into details with where our Slenderman and his end, you know, ours ends and his begins, but let's just say that not all of them are ours, and that kind of worries us. So we kind of have a deal on the table for you that Jeff's going to lay out, I guess.
It's super hard to hear them in general. I might have to turn it up even more.
All right, here's the deal. If whoever you are, if you come out and just tell us, okay, I'm sorry, it was me, my bad, then there will be no repercussions. Okay, fine, just don't do it again. Water under the bridge. However, if you continue to hide who you are, and if you do it again, and we get you, we catch you, then there's going to be some very, very negative repercussions. So, if I were you, I would definitely just come out, tell us who you are.
Or just stop
apologize
doing it.
before this gets any worse than it has to be.
That's all we gotta say, guys.
Alright. Till later, Harvest.
Keep you updated.
They're faking Slenderman bits in order to get attention for their videos. And then real Slenderman showed up. Hiking on the trails. Okay, cool. Sorry for the delay. Things getting messy with all these clips together, etc., etc. Central Jersey. All right. Can I just say, like, the bits of Jersey I've been to have been actually very pretty?
Hey guys, we're back, and we got a couple new people with
Maybe
us
it's because I
today.
haven't been
It's
going
my
to the
girlfriend, Jessa.
cities, but
You guys know that ugly guy. It's Ryan, my brother Alex, and we're just taking it easy this week. We're just gonna take a walk through the woods, basically.
And you can't forget my beautiful face. Let's get to it.
We're fast as the slowest person because I'm really slow. I have short legs.
No worries.
it's a bit loud now. That's probably better.
I walked for 10 miles and I got to 5 and he goes, where'd you say you walked from? I was like, Juggernaut, all the way down here. She goes, you are a champ.
If they start finding pages on trees, I'm done. I was expecting a bit more for something that was this highly recommended, but maybe it just starts off real slow and kind of shit. So I'm gonna keep it going, but if it doesn't get it together soon, like,
See if we can find copper and stuff.
it gets better. It starts slow. Right now, the fake Slenderman sucks.
What?
Oh, so it feels nice.
I am struggling to pay attention. I'm looking at, like, I can get workout material or equipment online. Like, look at these guys. They're like 150 for an under desk elliptical. That looks great. You know, I wonder if any of these are good. And that actually might work for my needs. You know, just put it on my desk, like while I'm streaming, doing a little this thing. You can't even tell I'm doing something. Kind of looks like I'm jerking it. I'm just kind of wobbling. But, like, that's pretty good. I mean, like, yeah, it'd be a little weird if there's like a whirring noise and it looks like I'm jerking it under the. When am I not jerking it? Right now. Hand check. Just, you know.
You don't really have much of a choice now. You're on national TV.
Shit out of the way.
International.
Scorpion out of there.
Wait, hold on. Let me grab all those snakes that are.
I'll have a nice refreshing.
Hand weights.
And there you go, folks. The amazing Evan.
They're not that expensive. I mean, these are like small ones. I was looking for maybe like bigger
Notice them having
ones.
spiders.
Like, that's all right. You know, $161 though. Jesus fuck.
Some bromance going on.
That's all right. Thank you for the 59 months of support, Sugar Shock. 10 months until the good numbers. Thank you.
Just to gauge the size. It's just
Even over there. Like, look at that.
The series is good. You just suck at watching it. That could be true. I do suck at watching it.
No, we just double teamed it. Double time. And so far so good.
got the strike.
We got a couple laggers, but that's okay.
I mean, I'll start getting back into skateboarding once the weather's better.
Evan's being Evan. But
Evan is not doing okay.
pretty good so far. Let's go.
How is it?
Pretty good.
Can we get a special badge for 69
We got
months?
everyone?
I wish.
Evan. Dude, come on.
That's pretty close.
Evan's got like.
You just
you wait.
whatever. Here you go.
He's got problems. The little girl that handed him the thing. This is a fairly long series. This first attempt at streaming it has to be fucking good. Because if it's, 3 episodes in, like 6 hours, 8 hours from the beginning, it starts getting good, I'm going to be like, bruh.
Oh my goodness.
And Jeff takes another one for the team. What a champ.
Or the heat miser.
This seriously does have, like, young college student vibes. Would you make an analog horror based off of your life?
I'm filming it already.
Alright. Is there any light? Let me put the light on my phone on. Wait, guys.
Yeah, all this build-up better be relevant.
There's spiders right
Like, we're introducing characters, I guess.
Tall spiders.
Also, like, they had the inspiration of Marble Hornets to run off of. You know? Like, they're clearly influenced by it. Oh, they got some evergreen?
Here. Let me film you falling.
Like, I want to see some fucked up shit. Where's Joe? I don't know. I'm watching some people learn, like, hang out now.
So, what the hell's that? I need to say that's kind of old. Danger, unsafe structure. There's what is Vinny doing?
Battle of the champions begin! Why would you tumble forward?
Yeah, like, side to side is better. What the fuck are you doing? I guess he won, so whatever, but I would not have done it that way. This so far is like Marble Hornets, but worse. But you know what? I'm gonna let it happen.
No, wrestle! Wrestle now!
I'm not trying to run in a circle.
Wrestle now! In the tall grass!
No, fuck!
Well done, team.
On this video, we probably said Hutu about 27 times. You're gonna be like, what?
Whoever can make it to the tall grass the farthest wins.
That's how you get deer ticks.
2, 1, go.
There's fucking Pokemon in the tall grass. Fucking Zubats and
shit.
and Rattatats. Rattatats.
I can ride my with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. I can ride my wheel with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. I can ride.
Do you think these things were like legit houses? Do you think people lived here, man?
Looks kind of like it.
So, I mean, like, if it was just like a visitor center, I don't think they have all of this back here, you know?
Yeah, cause look, there's like a nice yard and stuff.
I think it used to be a little garden.
Does this count as a Joe's in the garage? Joe has not shown up to work today, man.
Good, man?
Like, we don't even have Joe's in the garage. We're 43 minutes into this fucking stream. Make something happen, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, I want to eat it. I don't want to hold it. I just want to pet it.
He's dropping him.
I don't really want to touch it.
Is that a baby bird? Why the fuck are you messing with that?
Oh, that noise in my back.
Oh, it's a frog. Okay.
It's actually not crickets. It's we have millions of tree frogs just hanging out in the backyard.
Wait, guys, know what? I know.
Pioneer.
Marley and me.
This is what it's like to hang out with kids in high school.
See who cries last.
Become a god.
Like, we're just like, let's roll down the hill. Now let's sword fight with sticks. Let's go.
Oh god. Open field of leaves.
Should I make a Joe's in the garage about? I think there is one, right? We got the animated
Oh,
one.
dude, how remote is this? This is beautiful, man. Yes. Yeah, dude, right under the street.
Can we please?
Yeah, see? There you go.
Cutie.
My cicada.
Don't be like, yeah,
Something. Like, at least I have to do something no to people, like, when they...
Did she ever, like, contact you back? Or just like...
Yeah, she still hasn't.
So, I'm going to go over my initial problems and why I'm not liking this. Pacing.
Nice.
Move this over to the side.
Camera angles and resolution are dog shit.
I just said that.
That's gross, man.
Like, I can't tell what the fuck is happening half the time.
Don't stick your head where it like just zings forward and credits go over.
Good parts is these all seem like real people.
I think we should start heading home.
No, dude,
let's hit that back one.
It's 3 o'clock. We've got like 6 hours of light, bro.
Well, I mean, just in case. I don't want to be.
It won't take more than an hour.
Yeah, I know, bro. But I think I just kind of want to go home.
All right. Well,
before.
I guess we had a good day anyway. So, you guys ready? Yeah. Let's hit it.
Head out.
It's one continuous video. I don't know how far to skip forward. So that video sucked. We subject ourselves to odd sleeping conditions to get... Okay. Doesn't he have, like, young Tony Hawk
we are
vibes?
Obviously not in the office, and that is because we're going to do something special this week.
Special.
We're going to have a 2-part series because we got a
Description
lot
has
of good reception from the
timestamps.
Dream video
No,
that
it
was
doesn't.
Very short and
It
not in
can't.
depth at all. So now we're going to do 2 experiments to go in depth about dreams.
Apparently they just don't work.
Me and Jeff are
Okay.
going to do one, and Evan's going to do his own thing. Jeff's going to explain his.
It's the
and Evan's
haircut?
gonna
I
explain
think
his.
it's the long face with the sad eyes.
Sleep and be guinea pigs and record the reaction and just let you guys enjoy that. I'm sure some funny things are gonna come out of that.
And mine is I'm going to keep basically a dream log about like how many hours I've slept and record what kind of dreams I had. So like if I have a large amount of sleep and a good amount of hours, then hopefully I'll have good dreams. If I have not too many good hours of sleep, maybe I'll have bad. Depending also on what I eat, you know what I mean? I'll mark that down. So if I've had something good to eat, maybe good dreams, bad to eat, bad dreams.
We'll work it out. We'll see what happens.
Just to let you know, we're not going to do anything too dangerous. We know that you can't sit past the 3-day mark, so don't worry about any of that. We got that under control.
We love you guys, but we're not ready to
Not
die
that
for
much,
you guys
not that
at this point. We apologize for the duration of the last video.
Yeah.
We just had a good day. There was a lot of clips
It was
to sit
nice
through.
because, the last
If anything happened in that list video, I missed it.
Everything's getting back to normal. We're pretty excited about the next couple videos. So, enjoy, Internet.
See you later.
This picture has a guy T-posing. First post references the floods and other water disasters. Oftentimes the water... Okay. Next video at 53:00. Okay, so this is... I'm sorry, what? Are you getting me to... I missed something. Okay.
Chapter 6. And it came to pass when...
Last day, same day the last 2 videos were uploaded in the Tumblr blog known as Can You See the Words? Made the first post, passage from the book of Genesis telling the story of Noah's Ark. Well, not known at first, the creator, young woman, viewers would come to refer to as the damsel, would eventually become involved with the Everyman hybrid crew and their strange events. Many of Damsel's first posts made references to the floods and other water disasters. Oftentimes, the word water or similar word would be crossed out, and the word ark was in bold font. So, someone actually asked in the last thing, we never found out who the ark was, or why they were called that. The text is part of the original. Gotcha. So the text is like helping us, right? No, I don't think that the text is a part of the original. I think it's to help have context. So this is... Oh my god, it's all fucking Genesis? Okay, I've read that. I'm good. I think I remember what happens in Genesis, generally.
It came to pass when men began to multiply on the face
Or at
of
least
the earth,
Noah's
and daughters
Ark.
were born unto them.
The
The
Noah's
sons of
Ark
God
arc.
saw the daughters of men that
Yeah,
they
we're
were
skipping.
fair,
I'm trying to figure out
and they took
exactly where I need to go. Okay. There we go. So Noah's Ark. Does anyone need a refresher on what happens in that? I was gonna do that. You sure you don't want to hold a sermon on Genesis with us? No, I'm good. I'm good. My sleeping habits have been improving. Dr. West says I can lay off the pills in a few weeks. No? Okay. Bunch of animals get on a boat. 2 of each one. 2 of each animal that exists on Earth. No evolution. Everyone gets on a boat. They fuck, and there's enough divergency. No dinosaurs. The dinosaurs get wiped out by this. Get ready to say, Pingal, I have 15K. They left the unicorns behind. We're not about that. Pingal. And everyone else's boats don't work. Pingal. Pingal. Decided to flood Pingal. The rest of this month's pills, the weight lifted, but I still don't feel Pingal. Free. Pingal. Everyman Hybrid is Pingal. Going live. Pingal. 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 Welcome to the most disruptive stream possible.
I hope people actually are awake.
And if not, we can always just pretend.
My God. I cannot hear this. I'm cranking it for y'all just in case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That comes to
Pingal. Read that message. Okay. I'll reread this.
Yep.
Come armed with questions and comments, hybrids. They're having a live stream. Just skip to okay, so they're having a live stream and they're talking about random shit about what it's like to be exercise people. Thank you for the 100 bits, him Cody.
I just used the one right next to it, and it worked out pretty well. Because, like, you know, the whole hold on until
I'm sorry, what?
of the cup.
paranoia.
Soviet
Zombie-
zombie paranoia.
Zombie does not paranoia you.
Perestroika.
Perestroika.
That's the restructuring of the zombie apocalypse.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm out.
Sucks for you.
Well,
I Soviet Russia.
and just in case you didn't know, the types of beverages we got.
Live
got
streaming was a
some-
thing back in 2010? Yes. I've been a streamer for 10 years. 10, 11 years. It was absolutely a thing. A message that wasn't a link or offensive got deleted. I don't know. What is Moobot doing? Ten years ago was 2012.
French vanilla. I got the fat-free French vanilla
Pro Crasher days.
cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Because he was
We're
filling
on
his,
a live stream back in the
He
day.
was filling his up.
And yeah, it
and,
looked like this. It looked like
I
ass.
just used the
I'm
one
surprised
right next
anyone
to it.
watched it. But,
And
you
it worked
know,
out
no
pretty
one knew
well.
any better, so.
because, like, you know, the whole hold on until 2/3 of the cup is up, that kind of thing.
It's a fucking
So
fella.
instead of burning each other, we each filled up simultaneously.
It was good stuff.
And now it's gone. What happened? A kitty.
What?
Alright guys, so once Vinny gets back and doing whatever, we're gonna be heading out tonight because we got a lot of not sleeping to do. And we don't want to, again, bore you guys all night. Legs moving on the ground. No. Vin. Yeah, this is what I love. My friend Vin moving throughout my storage in my house.
All is well, fellas. All is well.
All right, gentlemen.
So 15 is when I was told
Don't
shit
they
happens again. So.
Yeah, we got a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather be here than go to sleep.
Yeah. You can go to sleep. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I wish I could go to sleep.
So they're trying to stay awake for the sake of like having nightmares
Ranger, maybe-
or just sleeping bad for an experiment.
Yeah, like everything around here is sort of going like Fry on the TV, 100 cups of coffee, he's gonna die. You're gonna die. I love you.
Speaking of Sleep House Evan's Journal, oh, we haven't actually viewed it just because we want to have that same surprise as, you know, everyone else, because we want to see actually what his
He wants
results
to
were.
also. I don't think he reviewed it yet because most of the
Yeah.
time at least what he goes off, he tells.
Sleep Lab Part 1. Wait, hold up. We got some random Genesis shit. Okay.
Deal.
Beautiful day. Okay, guys.
All right, fellas, ladies.
Take it easy.
Tranquil.
Everyman hybrid out.
Love you, Tranquil.
Surely know what Mr. Parker must have felt like. I know that I'm currently engaged in the age of stereotypical teenage angst, and I know damn well that we all are going through an emotional shitstorm, but believe me when I tell you, however, that I am desperately alone in this. Is anyone out there who can help? Anyone out there who feels what I feel? Okay, well. Yeah, no worries, Hollow.
Alright, what's going on, hybrids? It is night 2 without sleep. And we've got our second, well, at least I've got my second win. Feeling a little bit on edge, a little bit whatever. We're out there. Tonight, we're basically going to give you time-lapse awesomeness of everything that we're going to do. Along with that, we are going to
certain ARG nonsense. I honestly
so
quit
far,
giving a damn.
I got really tired. Now I'm really pretty good. Yep. Anything to add, Jeff? You good? Good. Alright. Alright, hybrids, we will catch you later. And, perfect time to explain this. We had a user, Raven Theory, on YouTube and Twitter give us the idea that if we see any hallucinations, we should start sketching them down because it helps you stay in reality and realize what you're drawing is obviously not real. So we will show you any sketches or anything that we see or anything that we hear. We'll let you know. Later, hybrids.
That's copyrighted. The fucking hamster dance.
Alright, I didn't want to say anything during the Ustream chat because, you know, they'd be like, oh, it's for theatrics or something like that. But,
Ustream?
when I went back there, let's just say not all was kosher, dude. Just take a look. Yeah.
What the hell?
Within the 10 seconds that it took for me to get up and get back, this was there.
Well, I mean, we were online for a little bit.
What are we fucking looking
back
at?
when we got the weapons out to mess with Evan before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pictures on tape?
Holy shit. Do you think Alex could have done this?
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, he's our duct tape.
That's true. Yeah, that's the stuff you got from work. I guess we're just paranoid, you know?
What's that, mate?
40 hours. Hold up.
It's from the...
It's the I Like You doll from Acme.
Yeah.
What happened on it?
Looks like dog?
It's burned.
Shooting down my ideas.
Whatever, I mean... I think this is my brother trying to mess with Evan.
Yeah.
This is what that movement during the live stream was. Okay.
Evan will freak out. And he's just now getting back to normal. We don't want that. Let's get out of here. Get this in the morning.
My brother will, not us.
Alright.
So, if we were to add a fella emote, we could add it in as a follower emote.
Well, Jefferson
Shit.
bad.
Copyrighted music. Good thing we got the closed captioning on. He's not even doing the experiment. He's just wrestling around, breaking our butts, being up 2 days in a row. So we got a couple of questions. So we're going to have a little fun. My friend... We're still doing the hamster dams. Gas mask? Everyone should look at Bud. Bonk, bonk. Yep, still. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. And now we're just being jackasses again. Just got it muted so that way we don't have to worry about the VOD, but can I skip significantly here.
Morning hybrids, it's almost 6, and it's 2 nights without sleep. It's coming to an end because we're probably going to pass out in a couple hours now. And Evan went back to sleep. He's finishing his portion of the well-rested dream log. Lucky. Yeah. So, I mean, throughout the night, I mean, if you can see the bags under my eyes.
You got fucking
example,
nothing, man. Mine are goddamn designer.
Throughout the night, that's why we had Evan drive us hours ago back to 7-Eleven to get us some more fuel. If you can see that the video, it's hard to concentrate, like I said, on reading. I read like the same page 4 times. It was bad, and
I'm at that level right now, my dude.
Stuff like just playing video games got pretty hard, just because reaction time got really slow. I don't know, about 30 hours into the experiment, and then it just got downhill from there. Like,
yeah,
it was pretty bad. Also, I noticed that I got a lot hungrier the less I slept. I guess my body was trying to compensate for what I'd lost in sleep by making up with the energy burning. So between the loss of concentration,
I can't think for shit.
slowed reaction time, and
Trying to do Morbius or Morb Sweeper earlier when I got like no sleep going on. I'm just like, what the fuck am I looking at?
As much as you can.
Once you hit that, like, the first 24 hours without sleep, your body just goes into reserves and you'll feel fine. But once you go into the second night, it's not so good.
Yeah.
Second one, but you'll definitely feel the pain the next night.
We're not gonna waste much time with this one. We're just gonna time lapse the hours of footage we got and then throw it up.
Right now.
We already got that going.
Why no sleep? I don't know. I'm just fucking bad at it,
soon.
man.
Enjoy.
Later, Harvard.
There's another bounty for Legends of Runeterra. I'll probably hit that up, I'll be honest, because I've actually been enjoying that game. Early summer storms are truly beautiful, you know? All the water and all the rolling about thunder. Wonderful. Although our boy Evan is one of the biggest RL trolls in the world, he rarely uses the computer. Honestly, he goes online maybe once every 2 months. Jesus Christ, how the fuck do you do... Yeah, I've been playing a lot. Like, it's sort of a place like Super Auto Pets, and have you tried melatonin? Yeah. Yeah, we got some, like, we call them sleep gummies. They're just sleeps. And man, they work, but they wake me up. I wake up about like 5-6 hours after I take them, and they're real good for like if I'm having like especially bad 9 o'clock vibes. I just bam go down instantly, and then I'm like, I wake up and I have some sleep, but I'm not great. It's got melatonin in it. It's got some other stuff in it. I forget exactly all what's in it. But yeah, dude, I've been taking that fairly often, and I do not get solid sleep if I take them. Like, it's sleep, which is better than not having sleep. But yeah, my sleep schedule's been shit recently. Weed, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. I'm sorry about that, egg dog. Yeah, no, the bot is set to kill anyone who posts links without permission to prevent bots coming in here and posting spam or things that create whatever. So sorry about that. There used to be bots that would post like child pornography and shit, and that made me go to a nuclear option for links. Subs don't have to worry about it, and then if you get permission, I can just, you know, it was like a thing on Twitch. They would just come to random chats and post like fucked up shit. Robopon, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Yeah, so
Hey there, Everyman hybrids.
Rip for the VOD. I figure that this VOD is, I mean, assuming the series actually goes somewhere at some point, is already going to get ripped anyway. Most horror series VODs get demonetized a bit just because of, you know, stuff.
This is Evan's sleep log Monday, day
So
one.
it's just like, oh, it's shocking content. That's the fucking point.
Basically, I'm going to go to sleep. But before I go to sleep, I'm going to tell you guys what time I'm going to bed and what I ate before I went to sleep. When I wake up, I'm going to turn this little thing back on, and I'm going to shout my dream at it as quickly as possible to remember any kind of little details that might be important.
Yeah, the two poor.
What the hell is that dream was about?
It sucks.
So this is Monday,
I really want to
day
make
one.
sure we support our YouTube horror people.
11:35 is when I'm going to bed. And what I ate before I went to bed was some pizza.
Fuck yeah, I knew it was pizza.
Deliciously greasy, and a big old thing of hot wings and blue cheese, and I was loving it. So let's see what kind of horrors this brings me. There we go.
So you got like 8 hours-ish of sleep.
It is 6:44. I've just woken up, and my dream for Monday, the first day, was nothing in particular. I was in a field, blue skies.
Yeah, I can't eat shit
nice.
like that before bed
I was with
anymore.
my grandmother for some reason. She's dead, but we were having a picnic, so I guess it was a good one. I really like my grandmother, but nah. Who's to argue? It was still a nice day. I'm probably gonna go back to bed.
No, I get like acid reflux now if I go to bed, and then after eating something real heavy,
All right.
and then it fucks up my throat, so I can't do that shit.
I'm going to bed at 12:08.
My
at
dude.
night, or in the morning rather, and I had to eat today some grilled chicken, which was good and healthy, but I kind of slipped a little, and I had some Doritos too. Yeah, you know, the healthy food guy. So let's see how this affects, you know, mediocrely healthy meal, and let's see what happens. Let the dreams begin.
Order a calzone. I do want one, but you know, we got other food that we can eat.
So the next morning,
He's talking about food because he's trying to talk about how the food affected his sleep.
I had
So he's getting approximately 8 hours of sleep.
Or at least
It's part of a sleep experiment,
I
yeah.
don't know. It seems like it was just like I know that I slept for a long time. I had that feeling, but it just seemed like I just didn't dream at all. Kind of weird.
I have fairly regular dreams, but I couldn't tell you what they're about most of the time. If I tried, I could.
Time you get mediocre dreamness. Alright, guys. I'll see you all next. No, I'll see you all.
This turns into horror? I think it's supposed to be. We are halfway into this video.
I'm going to bed at 11:04. I ate pretty well tonight. I was liking the results, kind of. I think it's interesting that it was changing, but I ate really healthy tonight, and 11:04, not a too unreasonable time to go to sleep, I think.
No, that's
So I'm
like
gonna
pretty
get a good
okay
amount of
for
sleep
a
since I'll
high
have
school,
work
college student.
So let's see what kind of awesome dreams await me. Alright, guys. Good night.
We may not be watching this full video or even this full series. I need to see some shit that I'm like, yes, let's go.
So, I had an awesome dream for day 3. Slept a good amount of hours, ate good food.
9 hours of sleep.
Wicked awesome dreams about roller coasters and stuff, and I love roller coasters. Nothing bad, no nightmarish stuff. So positive all across the board. So let's see what tonight holds for me. See y'all later.
There's a difference between a slow burn
it's
and
10:30. It is day 4. I'm going to bed a little bit earlier. And
this is
I ate
literally a year of content. I think this series also probably works better. I'm going to turn it down just a bit.
Some fruit on the side. And I'm hoping for a really nice dream since the last results were pretty good. I'm hoping for a real good one this time. So
what was I going to say?
And I will see you all in the morning.
maybe when it was originally coming out, this hit different, you know?
It's 3:29 in the morning. I woke up because I think a big part of it is the fact that the two other boys, my other Everyman hybrid fellas, are downstairs goofing off, jerking around for their own experiment. But I think a big reason.
You think you'd ever try to make your own analog horror series? I made, you know, The Town of Nowhere. That's horror. It's not really analog horror, but
the creepiest thing is kids, and I was in the middle of a town, and they were everywhere.
Whose hand was that?
And they just started disappearing. I would look around, and there were less. Just started disappearing. I would look around, and there were less
right here
around me, and until there was like none, and I just heard them all screaming and screaming, and it was like all of them just screaming at once. And the next time that I
might have been a shallow.
I was in the middle of the woods, and I could hear them so much louder and everywhere, and it sounded like they were coming from the trees. And these bags. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep.
They're complaining about the bags under their eyes. My dude. My dude. My dude. Hold up. Look at this shit. Look at that. Those are bags, my dude. Don't fucking. Even I had less bags? Dude, when I was a fucking kid, I had bags that are like this. I have permanent eye bags. They're just worse today because I'm not sleeping. You know? Like, so far, everything they're doing is just shit that I've experienced in my own life.
Alright.
Like, someone breaks in, there's a fucking, like, fella.
And, I don't feel like I slept at all.
Making shit content and trying to pretend that someone will give a hell or a damn about it. Pretending like I work out but don't.
And I ate pretty good, so I'm kind of surprised. But I don't think I'm going to be getting back to sleep, especially with all
not sleeping well, eating garbage food.
Are making downstairs. So I think I'm just going to go join them. I'll see y'all again later. Hey there, hybrids. This is Evan, and this is the end of our sleep study with the dreams. Basically, what I have learned and what I've taken from this is that if you eat good food and have some good hours, you'll have some good dreams, or you may not even remember them, which, hey, that's better than bad ones, because I had some dreams, but I forgot like 2 of the nights. I couldn't really remember my dreams. However, bad food, bad hours, bad dreams. Or also nothing. But also something that we did learn is that one of our viewers sent in something to us about eating chocolate and said that if you eat chocolate right before going to bed, it will give you bad dreams. And
it'll also give you acid reflux and fuck you up.
Did their own study for 2 days in a row eating chocolate, and it worked. It gave her bad dreams each time. So stay away from chocolate before you go to sleep. Try to get some good hours.
Yeah, it'll fuck up your throat, which sucks. I don't know about the nightmare thing, but the rest of it sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, alrighty then, take it easy. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Miscellaneously, our dreams. Moving in. What's the point of this experiment?
Hey guys,
they're doing
I
exercise
just got
stuff.
my internet set up, so now I can actually
and they're proving that if you sleep bad,
I just moved into my new studio
in Princeton,
my new art studio. Like as you can see, just like showing off a little bit back there.
It's all right.
Even though it's comfortable here, I'm not really sure how secure I feel here yet.
First year art.
Not secure enough to give you guys my real
school
name
shit.
And oh yeah, and I got a question if I know an Evan. I'm sorry, I don't think I know an Evan, so I'm pretty sure that I don't know who he is. And
Princeton is not an art school. Why would you pay that much money to go to school?
I have with my doctor tomorrow, so I better go get some sleep right now. But I'll keep you guys posted, okay? So bye.
I'm actually really enjoying all these art courses. I thought they'd be a bit too hipster for me.
Oh. Freddy Krueger. How sweet dark meat. Oh, what's up, brother?
Where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna go from there, dude? Where's your eyes and protect the bad dream? Where's it gonna go?
We just keep going. We do what we always do, and we truck on.
Yeah, where does that got on us, man?
What are we talking about here, boys?
He's talking about the
little shrine in the back room.
And he's I'm making a big deal out of it. Evan, same thing happened to him. Same sort of situation, and he's a fucking champ.
What's gonna happen with you? I mean, it's going in a little cycle here now, isn't it?
We'll keep going.
Well, okay.
Because Alex would have done that. Alex did
Alex could have done that. He would have done that. He wasn't home.
Well,
I told you this.
Who's Alex?
Could it really be him?
I don't know. It could have been him, but it wasn't. He wasn't even in the state at that time. He was with his friends.
Then
he doesn't exist, dude. He doesn't exist.
Well, right now,
what does Vinny do? Let me just say. Well,
he's trying to let him win. If we go on with this, we shut down.
Trying to let who win?
Whoever's doing this.
Just call the fucking cops, dude. If you're that fucking concerned, or get a gun. Get a gun and carry it. That's another thing you could do. Alex. There's Alex.
He's gonna let this fucker win if we shut down the
about.
videos.
Thank you for the 7 months of support.
I'm not some renegade here. This is for our sake. I love all these people talking about it. I love them. But
that wouldn't make a good plot. No.
Man. This ain't worth it.
It's not like you can change it now.
Exactly. If we stop now, it'll keep happening.
This feels like it's trying to be Marble Hornets, but didn't understand what made Marble Hornets scary or
because
good.
This person's not going to stop. He went to Evan. We gave them the warning.
This feels like season 2 of Marble Hornets all over again.
We can't stop.
I'm done. Dude,
Evan, turn this fucking thing off. Jeff, don't worry about it.
With a much worse editor, I really did not respect the camera.
The way that I see it is,
man, of Marble Hornets enough. Like they had some really good camera angles going.
Just running around doing the same thing over and over again.
But I honestly feel like we have to finish these videos. We have to do it. There's just no other option. We have to do this.
Why?
If we stop, he's won, and
who cares?
Back, whoever this is, and keep doing it, even though the videos are done. Because it's already started. You know? So let's just put
They're learning as they go.
A few out, and if something happens, I promise we'll stop.
Why are you filming this?
Stop there, no questions asked. I won't push it any further. We'll just stop. But I say that we keep going, just a few more.
You know, I mean, I might be, speaking, talking crazy here from what you guys would probably consider, but, based on what I've seen and based on what you guys have seen and what we've all experienced with the trying to edit the videos and
they uploaded it with the spliced footage like this?
I mean, do you figure that maybe it's possible that this is
Really, what is this video that everyone keeps messaging us about? Is it another channel or something? What based thing happened here? Just logged in to check in on what all this last video was posted on June 16th. Evan's dream log. You guys trolling? These types of videos aren't uploaded by the guys. The ones where it's filming random shit? Okay. It was the one with the baby monitor.
So, Princeton, yeah, I
Princeton.
I still have no friends, but what can you do? Not that I care about friends anyway, because...
Does Princeton even have an art college?
It's not like they care about what I say anyway, because they just cut me off because all they really care about is what they have to say, because people never really listen to you. So, you know, I just thoroughly decided, people, no, don't care, whatever. I do better off anyway with all my work and stuff, better off without friends, more of a distraction to me.
Princeton is like law focused, right? I mean, yeah, college will.
That,
you want to be a basket weaver? You want to do underwater basket weaving? Sure, yeah, we got a fucking course for that.
Hybrid Men or whatever it's called. I watched about like 4 or 5 videos. It's amusing, really. No. They really, they really.
It's the same duct
like
tape.
Nice guys. It's cute, but they shouldn't really mess with things that they don't know about. Just saying, it's kind of like making a Holocaust joke.
What?
Know? But
oh, Slenderman.
I'm gonna go get to work. I need some sleep tonight anyway, so I'll check you guys out later. Bye.
Where is you sing a Doctor for Past Trauma, Trying to Forget? That seems like. Could you explain your preoccupation with water floods in the story of the Ark? Do these symbols hold personal meanings? I don't know, but I've noticed a pattern. It doesn't look good. Does acknowledgement make it worse? Much. Damsel has high Tumblr girl 2010. Yeah, no, seriously. Like, she actually is playing the bit really well. The acting is really on point, to the point that I'm not even sure if they're acting. Like, they might actually just be like this. I don't know if you're planning to do Tribe 12, but if you are, just know that the creator was into some really bad stuff. As soon as anytime that series is mentioned, someone brings that up. I'm gonna probably forget that at some point because, like I said, I'm dumb and I've got dumb bitch disease. But that being said, unless if people super duper want me to do it, I don't see a reason I should do that specific series when there are other series that I could do. I have no idea what the creator did. I know nothing of the series. Chad is just like, hey, do you want to do this series? And I'm like, maybe. And then people were like, nah, that guy's an asshole. He sexually abused someone or something. And I'm like, okay, that sounds like shit. We can watch something else. I mean, not trying to sound angry or mean here, just taking a stab in the dark, and I think I'm onto something. You and the rest of your followers appear to beat around the bush, so to speak, when in question and answer sessions you posted so far. Has no one really come out and asked about the Slenderman and your situation? Are you not answering those questions on that refer to him by name on purpose? Evil does evil deeds, but giving it a name only empowers it. What happens has happened, and I thank you all for expressing such concern and interest, but it'd be best for it to stay unnamed. I'm looking to help those who are already involved, not pull more in. Cool. Yeah. All right. So like cheese pizza kind of stuff. Got it. I think we could probably find another series to cover. You know? We're giving away Everyman hybrid wristbands to the first 100 people to email their shipping address to there. Throwing around ideas Vin had to get a good idea to get food. That's when he found the strangest birthday card for him, uploaded it for the lulz. That's very 2010, and give him a sneak peek at future videos with meditation. I'm amazed that Evan even took the time to use a computer, let alone edit our video info.
I say meditation.
All right.
Is someone taking a piss?
No, okay, I like that. I like that. That goes well with the whole mental health thing. I think also to couple that, we should do what they were saying with the whole knife fighting thing. We should have maybe some
knife fighting
against knives, against weapons, just general. You know what I mean?
Against
Maybe
the dark arts.
Also to couple that, we can do some fridge time, because right now it's fridge time. What do you say?
Yes.
He's got a pocket watch.
Give me the flavor sludge pop.
God, I wish pocket watches made you look cool and not like a jackass. I had one as a kid. It was Mickey Mouse, and I had like him as a conductor. It was cool as shit. I was so proud of that thing. I loved watches as a kid. I would wear like 5 or 6 watches at a time. Like literally arms covered in watches. Got this nice one that my wife gave me to replace the one that I accidentally broke when I was doing my thing. But just regular watch. It's actually really nice. It's got a thing that when I move it, you know, keeps it wound.
It's not a birthday card. It's from the American Black Cross.
It's great.
What the fuck is that? Kids will write happy birthday on it?
Well, this is
Black
officially
Cross?
the worst birthday card I've ever received.
Nice.
What does it say? What is it?
I don't even know.
What the fuck is that?
It's a really nice watch. One nice watch is fine. It was weird that I had like 8 digital watches as a kid. It was just my thing for a while, was
Oh,
watches.
Ben, freeze pop.
Yeah, I'm on a minute. I got this.
Coordinates, yeah. Does it get good in this video? That's what I've been asking this whole time. You found a kitten? Post pics. Thank you for saving the cat. I have to appreciate your apparently strange neighbors and their surprises. Got it. So both of them got it? I don't think I can deny Hoagie Heaven another visit. Lunchtime much? This is just season 1. Yeah. More random notes. Inform your friend that he has missed something on an otherwise blank sheet tucked in this in the morning paper. Following coordinates: slush pops and surprises. Can you see the words? Green Feathers discovers a box indicated by 1 of 7 and posts their findings online. Where to post videos ideas or streams ideas or like series that we can cover for this? In the comments. In the comments on YouTube videos, on any of the analog horror ones, I will see it. So even if it's like an old video and you don't know what the newest one is, oh, the cat. Twitter. Sorry, I'm like not here, man. At me on Twitter. Post cat. Guys, I really, really don't want to be negative. But, this kind of sucks. Like, there's not an element of this that I feel like they're doing well. Outside of the characters seem believable, and I feel like they're just playing themselves, so it's not even really acting. Words on the box: fear the flood, I don't exist. Rick TikTok goes the man in the woods watching the arms never stop der Kreis, which is German for the circle. Can you see? Open me madness. It's plain eyes in German. Run the arc, choking walled forest. Following angst with the German B sharp S. Translates to fear in German. Reaching pulse, speak freely. The arms hold the screams. Won't stop the screams. Won't stop, can't breathe. Won't stop, can't stop. I'm gonna give this until 7 o'clock my time to get its shit together. The only thing I can be considered a stinger is... Okay. So how far do we need to go forward for something to actually fucking happen? $13, $17. The last video in the playlist. Okay. I'm just gonna skip to that. Joke's over.
What's going on, hybrids?
That's a red
The
box.
other day we tried to, like we told you, film the hiking video with the tips and stuff, and something weird, to say the least, happened. And at the time I didn't think anything of it, but the night before, someone spammed me with videos of basically animals dead, mangled in bags. And we're just going to show you guys.
Nope.
We're going to show you what we...
What do you mean by we're gonna show you guys? Pictures of dead animals? Doesn't look like they show it. Might be a good idea to like minimize the window or maybe look away if you're concerned about that kind of thing. It should be manuals, not animals. Okay.
So you guys can think anything of it. Alright.
And now they're in the forest.
All right,
This is-
hybrids. Here we are out in the woods because we're gonna do some.
I think we're
hiking
good,
tips for
actually.
you guys, because you were all complaining and pissing and moaning that we didn't give you any tips.
We mean requesting.
That's
You were
what I
requesting tips.
meant to
is
say.
all. We're sorry.
So,
So we're gonna give you some good tips in the good old outdoors. Come along on this journey.
God of War!
Got some important
Yeah, I think
tips
we're
that we
good
got
to
here
watch
with our
this.
Mannequin Evan is the first thing is you're gonna need some tools. Whether it be cutting tools, digging tools, something, you never know what
A
you
little
might need.
ridiculous in this circumstance,
Oh, yeah.
but it gets the job done.
Whatever.
That knife
Also,
is fucking
You're gonna
massive.
need preferably a long sleeve shirt to keep out bugs and ticks and all that
But I
nasty
mean,
stuff.
it's hot out.
is hard as
but
leather,
it's really
so-
hot right now. So
Well, nice and muggy
jeans
out.
will suffice. They should be more like mine, unripped. But we do have one thing in common in right. We've got boots.
Big old sexy
And the boots are what needed. And also you might want to do some long socks just for a little extra layer of protection there. That's all we got.
Did you just fake stab him?
What's just...
Alright guys, well we had a pretty good time hiking and giving you some real hiking tips because you guys
Is there a
learned about
fella?
it all
There's a
day.
fella behind him.
But we got a little bit of rain on, but what can you do? You gotta be
Fella right here behind
Now,
him.
inevitable.
But I figure that just about wraps it up. So
See?
we're gonna head back to the
Right
car,
there.
which is also another good thing for you guys to bring, because you don't want to walk. all
And
the way
remember
back
where
from
it
wherever
is,
you
because if you
came.
forget where it is, you're pretty friggity.
Yeah. You guys hear
You
that?
hear that?
Dude.
Use the knife.
Evan.
Stab a bitch. Stab a bitch. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Shit's happening and it's violence. Let's go.
Do you have your knife? Give me your knife.
Here. What is this?
What is the...
What the fuck is this?
Soup. So they're bags filled with animals, but it's like, that's like Kool-Aid, dude. Also, like, if you leave an animal in a bag to decompose, that's not the color it is.
Evan, you alright, man?
Corn syrup, chocolate syrup, red food dye. Sure.
Called us, and after talking to his brother, we found out that he called his parents and his family, and he basically just said, what did he say?
Said he was looking for something.
He said he was going to look for something.
Looking for
nearby.
Sultan.
He found that kind of weird, so we tried to give Jessamine a call, and just didn't answer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over and talk to his family and see if we can't get anything, because we're kind of all freaking out here. We want to get everyone together and talk about this. On another note, me and Evan both have little mini cameras now, and we're just going to kind of document more or less, just basically to have an outlet to get all this out, to talk to someone about whatever's going down.
Why? No, you're good. I have a feeling that the people who recommend this because they remembered it being better. And also, it probably was better when the pacing was like you got a new update and there's fan theories and people were talking about it. I really don't understand the term mid. Like, average. This was not average. You know? Like, mid means like, kind of subpar, right? Mediocre. This isn't that, though. Mediocre is fine. Mediocre is like, the average person could do this. Like, I really don't feel like it had that, man. Like, some of these series were funny to laugh at, but this was so incredibly not a thing. I'm sorry. I really hate it when people recommend something to me. I hate this about myself, I should say. I hate it when people recommend something to me, and then I end up not liking it, and I feel like I shit on it. And it's like, that's not fair. Mandela was fine. It was a little jank, but it's okay. I don't mind the jankness. Like, the camera was pointed at stuff. Enjoy pictures of the baby forest gremlin. Dude, I gotta check out this cat. I'm sorry, I really want to like this. A lot of people are very excited that... Oh. Fucking cat. It's Kitty. Guys, Kitty. Bro. Dude, yes! Look at that kitty. That's a fucking kitty. That's a really good cat. Thank you for showing me. Liked. That's what I wanted. Hell yeah. Kitty time. Good cat. Thank you. Saved this stream. Yeah, this, all right. I got an idea. Let's... I'm going to give it until the end of the hour. I'm going to give it until the end of the hour. People are going to be like, why are you doing this? I want to say that at some point this fucking gets good. People cannot enjoy this as much as they do. Like, so many people told me to watch this series. It has to get good at some point, right? It has to. I simply refuse to believe that this many people would be excited about me watching this if it wasn't good. Well, I don't know what to do with the remaining, like, 15 minutes of stream, so we're going to give it a go. We're going to see where it goes, man.
Alright, this is our first non-health related video. This is more or less just a documentation.
One Piece is good from episode 1, my dude.
More or less for proof,
My
but
bitch.
really it's just for us to
One
have
Piece is fucking good.
right now we are at Jeff's house.
If you want,
He called his brother ahead of time
like,
to see if he
anime, like, guys punching each other,
could check his room a little bit.
like, DBZ, but with a plot
Some of his things and maybe, I don't know.
that makes
what's going
sense
on.
that someone would care about. You know? There we go. That was spooky.
What's up, guys?
Why is it edited like a YouTube poop?
Mind if we come in for a minute?
I don't know. What's this going on?
Well, that's just evidence, man. Just trying to figure things out between Jeff and Jesslyn. We don't really know what's going on. When's the last time you actually heard from Jeff, dude?
3 days ago.
Same with us. Have you tried calling him? Has he tried calling you after that? Anything?
I called him like 50 times. He never answers.
I don't know what's going
Like,
on.
the
Is
worst thing
something
about early One Piece is in 4x3, and they reuse the footage,
Well,
but they didn't update it, so it's like 16:9 later, but it's 4x3 in the beginning.
she probably just left.
Alright, well, the real reason we came here
And it's weird because of that. It's fine when it's 4x3, but when they reuse the 4x3 content in the 16:9 episodes, it gets this weird. They have to put like a border on the sides.
The alarm probably went off.
Thank you. You like Fairy Tail, so you probably would like One Piece. Yeah, honestly, if you like Fairy Tail, you'd like One Piece. Fairy Tail was trying to be One Piece.
Anything, any kind of clues.
You know?
for doors, so you know.
One Piece is a classic, so it's really tropey in a lot of ways because it is the first one to do a thing, similar to how the Mandela catalog was like that.
I know what to do with this, don't worry. Wait a minute.
Fairy Tail does have a
one of
good
those, like,
soundtrack. That's true.
Microchip things that holds information and stuff.
Oh, USB key?
You know, pictures and shit on it.
Yeah.
Well,
This is usually attached to his keychain.
it was kind of left right here.
Huh.
That's the leaves that he never stops fucking talking about.
Let's see what we got. I mean, this seems kind of far-fetched, but we can do that.
Like, give One Piece a shot.
Business card that says I'm on to
One Piece is still going, yes.
Our business card.
It does have a planned ending, which
go. This is what we-
Oda revealed to a child who was dying.
nothing. Empty.
And that child who did die is
Alright, well, he's
the
talking
only
something.
person aside from Oda to know how it ends.
Why did God create a dual universe? So he might say, be not like me. I am
Because the kid was a super fan, and he wanted to know how it ended.
Sounds like something out of the Bible.
or House of Leaves.
Well, obviously he's trying to tell us something,
Yeah,
but
but why wouldn't he just tell us where he went? Alright, well,
what
at least
about
we got
this
this.
yeah.
You want to go check that out and see
Like-
if we can't find anything good?
Manage your expectations with One Piece, but I really like the fact that the government are the bad guys. Like, that's really kind of fucking rad. I like that there is lore. It is consistent in how powers work, and they constantly have to deal with the fact that they will drown, which is great. How much of One Piece have I watched? I'm a little bit behind on the new stuff, but I've watched most of it, excluding the filler episodes, because my wife actually knows what the filler episodes are, and we're just like skipping arcs, except for the Foxy arc,
Dreams.
because she likes Foxy, because Foxy is a good character.
I never really told you guys about the story about when I got stuck in my old elementary school when I was younger.
There's one Foxy arc that's filler. The one where they're doing the tournament. It's like the second time Foxy shows up.
It just escalated. Every student was accounted for. It completely overlooked me.
The Davy back fight. I think that was the...
I don't.
Was that the first time or the second time?
I don't like things.
Not a lot of people have time for 1,000 episodes of a show. Sure. But,
I was in there for
a
solid.
if you want a
hour.
good series, you want some anime, and you're disappointed with the new stuff, I mean, watch Spy Family, because that's a banger.
Give me some nom.
But then watch some One Piece.
They just left me there to die. I was a kid. Obviously, eventually they found me. I'm talking to myself right now.
It's just loud. That's literally like if you go and you play Counter-Strike, you'll have some kid who will eat his mic and make that exact sound, and you'll be like, please stop, that's really annoying. They'll just keep doing it. Like, that's not scary, it's fucking annoying. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, maybe it's just because I'm tired, but like, this is such a nothing series. I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I missing? It's genuinely hard to follow for someone who's got the attention span of a squirrel. It's a slow burn. It is a slow burn, but like 3.5 hours and nothing of real note has happened, you know? Like, Nightmind is a great, like, he makes great content. I'm not going to watch someone's summary of a series because I think the whole point of me watching these is to enjoy them and you know, see a thing, but like, is it maybe one of those things where it's like the final seasons are really good? Like, these lengths are super fucking long. 6 hours for this one. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't play a character. I play myself every day because I'm a fool. 6 hours because of the trials. I think that if I had watched this when it was coming out and I could have gotten behind the lore, I think I would have had an easier time with it. If someone has a recommendation for exactly where in this series I need to watch for it to start getting good, I'll give it another go. But if I was just watching what was considered the good bit of this, like, no. No. I apologize. I apologize to anyone who likes this series. I can't get into it. It's okay. We don't all, I mean, that's true. We don't all like the same things. That's true. Y'all can like something different than me. I'm fine with that. I don't really want to skip to the last episode because if someone actually can give me a like a really like this is where you should start watching for it to get somewhere. He's like, we've got character development. I know the locations. We got the forest. We got what's his name? Evan's house. And then we got those are basically our locations, I think. And then as far as like characters, we've got the Everyman hybrid team that are doing the thing, and then we got the Princeton art school Tumblr girl. And so I feel like they've established those characters. I feel like we could have done that while having stuff happen. In the beginning, they're doing the workout videos, and that's fine. They're trying to get us into the universe of like, this is what it's like. Check out the Bin Drown Darg. Footage of a bear or this house has people in it. It's Adult Swim. I don't think I can watch Adult Swim content. I think that's probably going to be copyright content. Have you ever watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Sure. Children of the Mirror. Is this horror? What is this? I mean, it's being covered by Nightman Mind, so it must be. House in the Ocean? This is Alex, Kansas. Monument Mythos. But it got removed. This one? It got re-uploaded? So should I look for the original, like... Oh, yeah, I guess that is him. That's the original. Okay. So I can watch this one and not feel bad about watching it this way. All right. How about we reset stream and switch to House in the Ocean? That all right with y'all? All right, let me know when you hear this. Oh shit. Hold up. Kitties. Look at that. Those are kitties. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Look, kitties. Sorry, I was gonna go tweet out the thing, but then I saw Kitty posting. And then I immediately make sure this is analog horror. All right, be right back.